Hey everyone, Peter Hwang here. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Tre'dish, and here's a quick 2021 year in review. When starting the company about 18 months ago, our primary goal was to create the very first home-to-home food sharing platform in the world that empowered home chefs right in your local neighborhood and allowed them to cook their amazing home-cooked authentic meals and sell them to people in the local communities. The idea of Tre'dish was developed right in the middle of the global pandemic. We saw the chaos and hardship it was creating across the world, especially the negative impact it was having on the restaurant industry itself. I come from a family who owned a small food franchise growing up, so I understand firsthand how difficult it is to run a small business, especially when times are tough. We've also connected with hundreds of chefs, line staff, and restaurant workers during these tough times, and the stress the pandemic has caused throughout the world is pretty overwhelming, both from a financial perspective, but even more so on someone's mental health. Before simply building our platform, I really want to understand the root challenges across the board facing the restaurant industry even before COVID. The fact was the restaurant industry for small owner-operators was somewhat broken and fragmented. Operating costs have been increasing steadily, whether it be rent, labor, increasing food costs, advertising, and now third-party delivery costs. It was very difficult for any small business to be profitable. Now you layer COVID into the mix, and on top of this, with mass layoffs, limited capacity, and extended shutdowns going on year 3, it's not surprising the challenges that many restaurants have to stay open, let alone attracting full-time staff to come back when they do reopen. Now this brings me to the main point I want to discuss. As difficult as these last 2 years have been, what you tend to see in these situations is truly how resilient and industrious people are, especially when times are tough. And what we've seen over the last 2 years is something pretty amazing. We've seen the creation and emergence of this home-to-home food sharing movement. Globally throughout the world, gray market food sharing has been happening for some time now. Whether it's popping up a food stand or selling food on social media, home chefs have been monetizing their kitchens for years now to help them make a living. And ever since COVID, this movement has been growing exponentially over the past 2 years. Whether it's their full-time job or their side hustle, people are using their home kitchens to supplement their income. Here's what we've seen. This home-to-home food sharing movement is coming. I've always said it's not a matter of if, but when it comes. So what we've tried to build at Tre'dish to support this is a simple, easy-to-use platform that provides tools for every home chef to be successful. We've created a health and safety platform so every customer knows how their food is being prepared. We've also provided business tools and access to bulk buying groups so home chefs can run profitable businesses, because we know that's the only way this movement becomes sustainable. Tre'dish is at the forefront of this movement, and my hope is that we become thought leaders and advocates for this industry. And finally, I want to give this year in review because it truly has been an amazing year at Tre'dish. I want to thank my entire team for killing it this year and setting us up for success in 2022. This starts from our investors and our founding team members who believe in our vision from day one, as well as every home chef who's come to our platform and partnered up with us, who are also shareholders in our company as well. There are so many great reasons to support this movement and this company, and getting to try amazing home-cooked meals is only one benefit of our model. I truly hope as we scale and grow, the positive social impact that this company can leave a lasting legacy for generations to come. So that's it everyone. Thanks again, and I promise to provide many more updates in the new year as we expand the company. I wish everyone a safe and happy holidays, and all the best in 2022.